Hey, we're back. Coon Prairie Ramblers. We're still confabulating, mind meandering. We got the circle. We got the wagon circled. And we got KC and the Moonshine Gang.
Yep.
We got me, I didn't introduce myself last time. The amiable, affable mailman. And off to KC's left, my right, we got Susie. Seems like there should be another title there.
Susie Q.
The Q.
Susie the Q.
Susie the Q. And we decided during the break that we was going to talk about something that we need a definition for. It's called foibles.
But we never did talk about what you did last week. You just piggybacked on our stuff.
I was trying to get out of it.
I know, but we require mine.
Rats. Well, I played Santa Claus.
Oh, did you?
Well, that's
really?
good. You have the beard for it.
Yeah.
And the belly.
Yeah, man. Anyway, is that all you want to know about it?
I want to hear the ho, ho, ho.
Ho.
Hope you're not talking to me.
Yeah. Talk about you. Anyway, let's talk about foibles, okay?
Okay.
Will you quit getting us off the subject, KC?
We're not off the subject. We're on the subject.
Oh, okay.
The subject is, what did you do?
Oh man, I just sat there and talked to kids all week long. It's a seasonal thing.
Yeah. I figured that.
I don't do this. I'm not a full-time guy like that.
Are you telling us you're like Tim Allen
Yeah.
on the Santa Claus?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something?
That was pretty cool.
He was kind of tricked into it, you know.
He was.
I made a choice. How this started was I used to do a show on WFLN 1480, Arcadia's only radio station. Several years, back in 2012, I went to Walmart and I saw Jim Heichelbach, who is a full-time Santa Claus. But I said, "Are you a Santa Claus?" And he says, "Yes, I am." He said, "By the way," he says, "I am the real Santa. I am the Santa Claus." I said, "Will you come down to Radio Bar and interview with me?" He said, "Sure." So he came here and he interviewed in character, brought the jingle bells and everything, and we had a blast.
Did he bring the ho, ho, ho?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Do you have jingle bells?
No, I ain't got none of that.
No.
Yeah.
Just a leather strap with bells on it, isn't it?
Yeah, they got it at Walmart.
They have them at Walmart?
I don't know. Anyway, after the end of the show, he's out in the parking lot, and he says, "Hey, why don't you do this?" And I didn't. All I had was a KC
Why don't you
goatee
be
like that. A Santa Claus.
Okay.
And I said, "Well," and he said, so I called my wife, and I told him who I interviewed, and she said, "Yeah, why don't you do it?" You want to do it? Oh, okay. So I went away. I went to Denver that year to go to the Santa Claus University.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a 4-day event.
And you graduated?
Yeah, with honors.
With
honors.
Did they have women Santa Clauses?
No, but a lot of the women Mrs. Clauses came.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of Mrs. Clauses, around the world, around the nation. And you know what?
You know that's illegal, right? For you to have a lot of Mrs. Santas.
Is Carrie a Mrs. Claus?
Is she what? No,
Does Carrie dress up like Mrs. Claus?
No, she don't. No, she don't. But a lot of women do, and I don't know why they do that, but anyway.
So I guess same reason you become Santa Claus.
Yeah. Anyway, it was
Somebody
blast.
has to make the milk and cookies.
Yeah. Or somebody has to eat them.
That's why you have Mrs. Claus, so you can eat the cookies.
I get it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, hey, well, we're not talking about foibles. You know that?
Well, that's one of yours.
What is one of your foibles? Well, first of all,
one of mine is
wait. First, tell us what a foible is first.
Well, it's a eccentric.
It's an eccentric
habit, bad habits and things that you probably don't even like about yourself. That's a whole other subject.
Well, you threw
a lot of times the things you don't like about in other people, are the things you don't like about in yourself.
Okay,
that's a whole other subject. But one of the things I have is I interrupt people, and I don't do it to be rude. And I don't do it because I think what I'm about to say is more important than what they have to say. It's just like, I can't help it. I mean, it's just like, I think that if I don't go ahead and say this, I'm going to forget what I'm going to say, and we're going to move on to another subject, and then it'll be lost. And and I'll just burst it out right there.
So you do it out of fear fear is the motivating thing that makes you interrupt people.
I don't think it's fear. I just think it's knowing that if I don't say it, I'll forget about it. Mm-hmm. And that's the other thing. I'm real bad about forgetting what I'm talking about. But I'm talking at the same time. I'm thinking quite a bit ahead of myself. Mm-hmm. And also sometimes when I'm talking, one thing I say will remind me of something else, and I'll stop what I'm talking about and jump on another subject, and then get ready to come back to what I was originally talking about. And I'll have to ask who I was talking to. What was I talking about? And hopefully they paid attention enough to remember what I was talking about, so I can go back to what I had to say, because I'm just not real good.
Does your wife help you out with that?
Yeah, but she gets very aggravated, mean about it.
She does. Oh, yeah.
Hit me. No,
Oh, boy.
said, I hate it when you do that.
Yeah.
That's why I just had to jump off and get on this other subject for a minute. Then
That's how it is with me and my wife.
you jump from one subject to the other.
No, I'll go to tell her something. No, she's the one that does that. She'll interrupt. I'll go to tell her I've got this important thing I want to tell her. And I'm about halfway through the sentence. Well, also she'll finish the sentence. No, that's not where I was going. That's not where I was going. But she'll just start talking about something else. And she said, "Well, I wanted to say it before I forgot." I said, "Yeah, but I was in the middle of telling you this important thing."
Important to you.
Well, yeah. It should have been important to her too.
That's true. I'm bad about it, too, I can admit.
You do that too?
Sometimes.
You do that to Tim?
I do it
Yeah,
to Tim and my sister.
Now, he don't really talk that much, does he?
Not a lot.
You don't get a
does.
chance
That's
to.
probably why I do it, because I get to talk all the time, so I always want the floor.
Well, why do you think you do?
I think I probably do it because I was one of 7 children, and we probably didn't get to have our say very often without reaching out and saying, me, me, me.
Do you eat your dessert first?
Yes,
You do?
I do.
I do too.
You do?
My daddy taught me to do that.
I do at times.
Yeah.
I'm better than I used
I'd
to
rather
be,
eat
but
dessert first.
yes.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you want it so bad. Well, why don't you just go ahead and eat it?
Well, I'll wait for it.
Yeah, why
Sometimes
save
I
it
eat
later?
it with my food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
And
do too.
That irritates my wife.
it does.
For me to eat my dessert first. Well, that's your dessert. I say, I know it. I eat it. I get to eat when I want to.
Well, when they have at church, when they have dinner on the grounds,
I go to the dessert table
because
first.
there's nobody there.
That's right. And you get first choice of everything.
Yeah. Do you do that?
No, not that.
Oh.
I'm talking
No,
about
you don't
at
want to
home or a restaurant. Not a restaurant so much, because they usually don't even offer you dessert
Yeah.
until after you pay. But at home, yeah, I'll eat my dessert.
Sometimes I just order dessert at the restaurant instead of food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you walk into Wheeler's and you're looking at that cake sitting on the counter, and all of a sudden I lose my hunger for bacon and eggs. And I think, well, can I just have a piece of cake?
You can have anything you want.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's blasphemy.
Really?
No,
Let's
it
say
is.
you forgot about bacon and eggs.
Oh,
Oh, shoot. The time is flying by.
I know.
Anyway.
And y'all really had put a lot of the burden of this conversation on me.
Also,
Y'all need to board in and walk over me. Like
did-
I just did you.
okay. I straighten the fringe on my rug. It drives my sister crazy. I have one of those rugs with the fringe like that,
Yeah.
and I have to straighten it.
Did you ever have a shag carpet rake?
Yes,
shag
yes,
carpet?
I
You had
did.
rakes, you had to rake it.
when I was a little bit of boy, if I touched one finger to a table or something, I'd have to touch all the fingers.
Oh, really?
Now that was a foible, wasn't it?
If I touched
That
it,
is.
I'd have to wipe off the finger.
Yeah. Well, we got 30 seconds.
Yep, less than that. Time for us to go.
Okay, get us out of here.
Taste Black. We'll be back. 2 minutes and 2 seconds.